cannot do. What God cannot do. I bring you greetings from Ghana. My name is Ebenezer Sapon, and I was here Friday on the 6th of December. I came for NSPPD, and I was supposed to go back to the airport right from here. Something happened, and I missed my flight. As if God was preparing me not to even go to Ghana that day. And because it was the eve of our election, I had to go. But the only domestic flight that was available has gone. The other alternative was for me to go through Lagos, but that also didn't happen. So we arranged for a private jet that was supposed to take me to Ghana. I was the only passenger on the flight. We were four: the pilot, the co-pilot, and an air hostess. So I was the only passenger on the flight. It's an hour and a 30-minute flight. 30 minutes into the flight, after we took off, there was a large sound. Bang! Boom, 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 on the right engine. The pilot said, "We have lost the right engine." So he spoke to base, and they said he should return back to Abuja. Meanwhile, don't forget, I said I was at NSPPD prayer platform, and it's the altar of fire. So when they said we should return to Abuja, a bit scary, but let's go. I was calm then. 10 minutes before we landed, we got to Abuja airport, the second engine went off. So we have lost both engines on the flight. In the first book of Samuel, chapter 3, verse 11, when God was talking to Samuel about the children of Eli, Peninnah, and he said he was going to do something, and Israel, whoever hears it, the ear will tingle. What I'm telling you, I believe people's ears will tingle. But to get it, go to the platform of the Nigerian Civil Aviation. It's on the Security Bureau. So when the second engine went off, the pilot declared a mayday. In aviation, when maydays are declared, it means it's a hopeless situation. Anything can happen. So they had to call ambulances, fire tenders, and grounded all the domestic flights at the Abuja International Airport, waiting for whatever will happen to happen. Just around the time, I did a 1-minute prayer. I said, "Oh, Earth." Hey! Oh! Oh! Oh, Earth. And I had to join the two. I said, "You cannot receive my body, but then my bones and my blood will not be spilled on you." Just then, something told me I am safe. So my heart was at peace. But then, the air hostess was running up and down. She didn't know what to do. I don't know where I summoned the courage, and I called her. I said, "Madam, do you go to church?" She said, "No, I'm a Muslim." I asked her, "How long have you been flying?" She said, "A long time, but this is dangerous. You don't know what has happened." I said, "I know Mayday, but don't worry." Because earlier in the day, Pastor Jerry, I bought paraphernalias here. I spent about 180,000 naira on pillows, many other things. But there were 5 of them. He had to specially pray on them. And I had one with me. So I told the lady that I have something in this plane that will never crash.
Hey! You have something in you, both the mantle and both the God you carry, and you cannot crash.
We serve a living God. We serve a living God. So After my prayer, it was just a 1-minute prayer, and I was talking to the air hostess. Strangely, I was even patting her. Don't worry, God is with us, and there's something in this plane that would never allow this plane to crash. Every other thing was silent, and when we were approaching, there is no engine, because when the plane is approaching to the taxi, to the runway, they had to control a lot of things. But strangely, he was able to bring the tires out, and he said something is happening. So when we landed with a very big bang, but forget about it, because God had done it when we were 5,000 meters above sea level, and then he scrolled to safety, and it was as if something has happened. There were fire tenders, there were a whole lot, but I said no, I will come back here and testify. I'm not going to do it online, and then I want to be here with nothing missing, nothing broken.
I don't like the way you are celebrating this testimony. There is something covering us on this altar. There is a covering we carry. Nobody can touch you. He said, I am the Lord thy God. I help thee, so that you may boldly say, the Lord is my helper. I will not fear what man can do. Can I ask you one more time? Let me ask you that question. Let me ask you that question. How? To the God that doeth this miracle, how will you say?
Wherever you are, open your mouth and speak in the Holy Ghost. Open your mouth, call the God of the 11th hour. Open your mouth, shout and roar. Open your mouth, say you can do it now. Open your mouth. God of the 11th hour, roar. You can do it now. You can do it now. Open your mouth. Rakatabeta. Ikataya. Arokotolabana. Irapababasha. Atakata. Arabadabia. Akorosaya. Ilabiana. God of the 11th hour. God of the 11th hour. God of the 11th hour. Rakatalabia. You may not see the rain. You may not see the wind. Your valley shall be full of water. God of the 11th hour. Rakabata. Alabiana. Akatata. Arabiana. Ashakatole. Arabiana. The process may not look like it. The God of the 11th hour. He comes with a garment of suddenly. God of the 11th hour. He breaks protocol. He breaks process. He breaks what they said will never work. God of the 11th hour. Shakato. Ayabia. Ekarababa. Sekoto. Alabiada. Akakaka. Rabiata. Rabiato. Ashabia. Akopoto. Rakatabia. Ashabiana. Akadaba. Rabiana. Ashakato. Alabiada. Akaya. Rabiana. Let your image on the louder. Let your image rise. Let your image rise. As your right hand is lifted up, once you hear me turn up, God of the 11th hour, I want you to scream suddenly. If you are ready, God of the 11th hour. So God of the 11th hour. 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 Are you ready for the last word? God of the 11th hour. Somebody shout now. Now. Sudden turn around. Now. Sudden testimony. Now. Sudden breakthrough. Now. Sudden deliverance. Now. Sudden blessings. Now. Sudden bondage breaking. Now. Sudden open heaven. Now. Suddenly. Now. Suddenly. Now. Suddenly. Now. 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 Open your mouth. Ashakatana. Alabiadaba. Akatoto. Rakatata. Rabiadaba. Ashabadana. Korosada. Alabiada. Atata. Lakarabia. Rakatabia. Arabiada. Ashakatoa. Koroso. Alabiada. Atata. Aya. Akoto. Rakatabia. Ashakoto. Arabiada. Aya. Rakatabia. Ashakoto. Rakatabia. Atata. Akoroso. Alabiada. Ashakate. Aya. Akoto. Alabia. Ashana. Ajaba. Akoto. Alabia. Kaka. Arabito. Arabiada. Ashakada. Arabiada. Ashokoto. Alabiada. Ashadaba. Rakabata. Arabiada. Let your image on. Let your image rise. Let your image rise. Let your image rise. In 48 hours. In 48 hours. The miracle comes suddenly. At the sound of your amen, it will invade your house. It will invade your house. It will invade your family. It will invade your career. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Your prayer point for 2025, it will still happen. Your prayer point for 2025, it will still happen. Receive it. Receive it. Now. God of the 11th hour, 20 years in 1 hour. Receive it right now. Drop fire. Drop fire. Drop fire. Drop fire. Drop fire. To the God of the 11th hour. God of the 11th hour. God of the 11th hour. Powers of hell that said nothing will change around my life. You are a liar. 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 Powers of hell that said status quo will remain the way they are. Say I say no. I say no. I say no. I say no. Powers of hell reinforcing negativity against my life. Lift up your voice. Fire. 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 Open your mouth. Rakatokoto. Lakadabiada. Ashabadada. Akotona. Arabiada. Aya. Akoto. Alabia. Isaka. Otaba. Arakoa. Isada. Akorobaba. Arabiada. Asakoto. Arabiada. Asakoto. Arabiada. Asakato. Arabiada. Ayaya. 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 Koroso. Arabiada. Asakato. Arabiada. Akabato. Arokotoba. Arabiada. Asakato. Arabiada. Akatata. Arababa. Let your image on. Let your image on. Let your image on. Anybody that is a victim of what you did not do, at the sound of your amen, let it be broken. Let it be reversed. Let it be reversed. Let it be reversed. Let it be reversed. evil that has made them slow down on taking action on your matter in your favor, let the God of the 11th hour have the sound of your amen. Let there be a divine intervention. Let there be a divine intervention. Anyone under the sound of my voice, your destiny is quiet. Your destiny is quiet. Let the God of the 11th hour, let the God of the 11th hour, let him bring a turn around. Turn around. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Let the God of the 11th hour make a name for himself. Let the God of the 11th hour bless the mountain. Let the God of the mountain right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Let the God of the 11th hour provoke new shouts of joy. Let the God of the 11th hour cause all doors to be open in 1 day, in 2 days, in 3 days. Right now. Right now. Right now. I almost got it. I almost got the evidence. The God of the 11th hour is breaking that pattern. It's breaking that pattern. You will get it this time. It will work this time. You will get to your destination. You will carry your evidence. Right now. Right now. He has finished the work. He has conditioned the righteousness. A short work. A short work. A short work. The Lord has done in your life. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Somebody shall fire. Shall fire. Shall fire. Shall fire. Shall fire. Lift up your hand and say today, heaven and earth, hear my voice. Heaven and earth, hear my voice. Heaven and earth, hear my voice. I don't know how old you are. I don't know who I am talking to. Wherever they subtracted 10 years from your life, 10 years of favor, 10 years of rising, 10 years of evidence. Your age does not look like your evidence. On the sound of your amen, let it be reversed. Let it be reversed. Let it be reversed. Let it be reversed. Right now. Right now. Skin cancer. Skin cancer. Let it be reversed. Let it be reversed. Who is monitoring you? Who is monitoring your evidence? Who is monitoring to block? Monitoring to exchange? Monitoring to subsume? Monitoring to bury? Let it be broken. Break. 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 I don't know who needs this prayer, but lift up your 2 hands. God will not hand you over to the desires of your enemies. God will not hand you over to the desires of your enemies. God will not hand you over to the desires of your enemies. Let it be reversed. Let it be reversed. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Before you get there, it will be done. The God of the 11th hour is at work. The God of the 11th hour is at work. Receive it. Receive it. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Let your image on now. Let your image on now. Somebody shall fire. Shall fire. Shall fire. Say today, by the power that raised Jesus from the dead, I arrive. I arrive. I arrive at my evidence by the power that raised Jesus from the dead. I arrive. I arrive. I arrive. I arrive. Now. 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 Open your mouth. Lakotobodo. Lakatabiada. Ishakapete. Lakotona. Labiada. Ensokoto. Ayayaya. Ekoroto. Isabada. Ekorotia. Labiada. Ensakoto. Rakatia. Labiada. Akata. Labia. Ensada. Hey. 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 Rakabebe, Sokotona, Alabiada, Zakotone, Alabiada, Kotoa, Alabiada, Zakotoa, Alabiada, Zabeda, Alabiada, Kotoa. Let your image on. Let your image on. Let your image on. Let your image on. Whatever I say, I need you to scream it louder. God of the 11th hour, with your two hands lifted, it will happen earlier than expected. Oh, let the voice rise. God of the 11th hour, I say it again. It will happen earlier than expected. It will happen earlier than expected. They will not see you coming. They will not see you coming. They will not see you coming. Angels have done the work for you. Angels have done the work for you. Angels have done the work for you. This time there will be no struggle. This time there will be no struggle. It will not take as long as it took the last time. Oh my God, it will not take as long as it took the last time. You are MDC here with mega joy. Receive it right now. Receive it right now. Somebody shall fire. Somebody shall fire. If you are on the other side of my voice and you are saying, Lord, I need the God of the 11th hour. This service is for me. God of the 11th hour. Run out to the altar. If you are the overflow, run to the screen in front of you. Wherever you are watching from, place your hand on your device. Place your hand on your device. As you are coming out, let me hear you shout fire. 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 Let your image on. Let your image rise. Let your image rise. Let your image rise. Let your image rise. Lift up your two and shout, God of the 11th hour. God of the 11th hour. My God, why are you wearing a mask on your face? Why are you putting on a masquerade mask on your face? Anybody they have put a masquerade mask on their face, that people will reject you without you knowing what is going on. Let it be broken. Let it be broken. Let it be broken. Let it be broken. The God of the 11th hour said I should tell you that where you are familiar with, that where you are familiar with is not where God will do it. In less than 24 hours, I know that door will open. I know that door will open. I know that door will open. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. They say your mother's leg will be amputated. The God of the 11th hour says no. Let it be reversed. Let it be reversed. Let it be reversed. Let it be reversed. Right now. Right now. Right now. Will you end this year with financial battle? Will you end this year with financial battle? God of the 11th hour. Let it be reversed. Let it be reversed. Oh my God. God of the 11th hour. He said I should announce. Let there be completion now. Let there be completion. I don't know in what area you need it. Let there be completion. Completion and perfection. 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 Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Anybody in your family that tries to drive, that tries to climb the ladder of greatness, they will drag the person down. They will drag the person down. In the remaining days, weeks of the month, the devil is about to lie again. The devil is about to lie again because the curse is broken. The curse is broken. The curse is broken. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Somebody pray this prayer with all of your life. With all of your heart. Lift up your hand and say, today I announce my favor. will not be buried while I'm still alive. Let me hear you shout fire. Shout fire. Shout fire. Shout today. My advancement will not be buried while I'm still alive. Shout, I will not accept it. I will not accept it. My health will not be buried while I'm still alive. Lift up your voice. Shout fire. Shout fire. Shout fire. Shout fire. Shout today. Today. Wherever what is important to me has been buried. Lift up your voice. Shout resurrect. Resurrect, 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 now, 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 fire, 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 open your mouth, Rakatabea, Rakatabea, Ishakotona, Irakotobadota, Rakatabeada, Shakoto, Elebiada, Akabata, Akoroso, Lakata, Rabiada, Shakoto, Rakataka, Rakotoboto, Ayaya, Lakoroboto, Lakada, Labia, Shaba, Arabia, Zaka, Arabia, Shaka, Arababa, Shoko, Ataba, Rako, Sabia, Raka, Raka, Alabiana, let your image on. Lift up your two hands. Once you hear your own declaration, I need you to turn that louder. Amen. Hear me as I hear the Lord. At the sound of your amen, suddenly something that nobody is expecting will happen that will shock everyone. Number two, out of nowhere, they will say the decision they took is a mistake. God of the 11th hour is a worker. God of the 11th hour is a worker. Suddenly, they will say the rejected is now the celebrated. The rejected is now the celebrated. The rejected is now the celebrated. Suddenly, where you are, that it looks like nobody's seeing you, they will look for you where you are. They will bring you out like Mephibosheth. They will bring you out. 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 Somebody hear me. Pakotona, prisoner in the night, prime minister in the morning. God of the 11th hour is turning it around, turning it around, turning it around, turning it around. You will not look like what happened last week. You will not look like where you were last week. You will not look like the report they gave you. The report they gave you in September. You will not look like the report they gave you in June, in July. God of the 11th hour, 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 God of the 11th hour. Where you have tried and failed, use all your effort, use all your strategy, use all your techniques. Oh my God, this is going for your children. This is going for your children. You have done all you know how to do, but it did not work. God of the 11th hour, let there be a turnaround. Right now, right now, right now, right now, right now, 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 let your image on now. Let your image on now. God is running away. Gallbladder stones. Gallbladder stones. Let them be reversed. Let them be reversed. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Any womb that is turned upside down, let them be reversed. Oh my God, ectopic pregnancy enter into the womb. Ectopic pregnancy enter into the womb. Ectopic pregnancy enter into the womb. Right now, right now, right now, right now. Power have cancelled the remaining days of this year and have rendered them empty and have rendered them a wilderness for you. Now your year has already ended. When the year has not ended, God of the 11th hour, do something in 3 days that will shock him. Do something in 3 days that will shock them. Right now, right now, right now, right now. There'll be another shout of joy. There'll be another miracle. There'll be another breakthrough. There'll be another open door. There'll be another outpouring. There'll be another change of perspective. There'll be another vision. There'll be another idea. There'll be another dream. There'll be another grace. There'll be another hand of the Lord. There'll be another breaking of chain. There'll be another breaking of bondage. There'll be another focus. There'll be another transition. God of the 11th hour. God of the 11th hour. God of the 11th hour. You will not end this year mockery. You must wear your garment. What the Lord said will happen. Everyone will be in a hurry. Everyone will be in a hurry. Yes, that is your word. It's your word. It's your word. Everyone will be in a hurry. Everyone will be in a hurry. Yeah, everyone will be in a hurry. Your haters will be in a hurry to favor you. All of a sudden, there will be sympathy. They will say no. We will not rest until you change your matches. Take it right now. Take it right now. Take it right now. Take it right now. Is God able to save you? My reply to you says 7 days. In 7 days. In 7 days. Shall it happen? In 7 days. In 7 days. Will I raise my head again? In 7 days. Will I shout for joy? In 7 days. God of the 11th hour. Rewrite that report. God of the 11th hour. They will not bow their head and say, God of the 11th hour. It will not end according to the degree of the enemy. God of the 11th hour. You are God all by yourself. Do what no man can do. Do what no man can do. God of the 11th hour. Let there be shout of praise. Let there be shout of joy. Let a generation celebrate. Let the people know you are alive. God of the 11th hour. Angels has been sent now. Warring angels. Ministering angels. Turn it around. Turn it around. Turn it around. Turn it around. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. God of the 11th hour has said, you are no longer where you were. You are no longer where you were. You are no longer where you were. If you know something bigger, it's something marvelous, something that is unexpected, is coming from the God of the 11th hour in a way you never expected. Oh, you're not shouting like you know it. You are not screaming like you know it. You are not thundering like you know it. Let me ask you, will you shout? Will you scream? Will you celebrate? Do you see it happening now? Do you see it happening now? Your shout will be louder if you see it happening now. It's happening in the hospital. It's happening in your father's house. It's happening even now in that boardroom. In that boardroom where your boss is. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Give the Lord a loud shout. Lift up your two hands and turn the God of the 11th hour has settled it. Say, God of the 11th hour has settled it. For the last time, the God of the 11th hour has settled it. Give the Lord a loud shout. On the way to your seat, let me keep hearing you scream it. The God of the 11th hour has settled it. The God of the 11th hour has settled it. The God of the 11th hour has settled it. The God of the 11th hour has settled it. The God of the 11th tower has settled it. The devil is a liar. Hey, there will be no carry of our shame. The God of the 11th tower has settled it. Fractured bones, they have been sealed up again. The God of the 11th tower has settled it. Oh, Marabala, where you were crawling, there's a divine speed released unto you. The God of the 11th tower has settled it. The God of the 11th tower has settled it. Yes, keep declaring it. Keep declaring it. The God of the 11th tower. The God of the 11th tower. We may not see the wind, we may not see the rain, but our valleys are full of water. God of the 11th tower. If you love the Lord like I do, lift up your two hands in the air and join the God of the 11th tower.